Hi everyone, this is Rebecca Schmidt from Laugh, Love, Breathe Tarot, and today I'm here to do a new moon reading. So the new moon is later tonight, October 27th, 2019, or possibly early in the morning, depending on where you are in the world where you're located. And this new moon is in Scorpio, and Scorpio is known kind of for doing the shadow work. So looking at our shadows, exposing things that are hidden within them, so that they can be brought to light, so that they can be healed. So there might be some secrets, there might be some like secrets even from yourself, and other things lying in there. What's there? What's there to discover that you can, get to know yourself more, and then you have more power over everything around you. So as scary and as uncomfortable as sometimes Scorpio can feel, because we might have buried these things for a good reason at some point in our lives. Maybe we didn't want to deal with them or feel them, or we just had no coping skills for them at that time. So we hid them. And so sometimes they have to come to light. And this new moon, I believe there's some kind of like aspect with Uranus and I think Taurus. So Uranus is the planet that always has to do with things being like sudden shocks, surprises. So let's just see what's going on. I do know that this new moon I've been feeling it as well, is about letting go of some stuff that's been in the shadows so that we can enter this new moon and the energy that comes with it in the next 2 weeks, and bring in, like, break free. It's like this breakthrough so that we can really move forward. So let's see. Okay, first of all, I chose 2 crystals, and actually this was the first one. So this is a piece of sodalite. It's dark blue. This, I think, is a raw one. It's not as some of them are tumbled, so they're a little shinier, but it's still got a little sheen on it. And to me, I always think of this crystal as really connecting with our throat chakras. So is there something that needs to be said? Is there some kind of clarity that needs to come through, some truth, a conversation? Is there a secret that you've been keeping even from yourself? That sort of thing comes up. So it does feel like this is going to be a break, whatever this is. If that resonates for you, it feels like this will lead to a breakthrough, and that's what's going to really move things forward. It's always interesting when I do readings because everything is involved for me, especially if the person's not with me. I can't ask you guys, does that make sense to you? Does it not? So how I feel, physical things that go on around me during the reading, the crystals that I choose, the colors that I wear, the backgrounds, it always seems to all connect, and it's all a part of the messages. So I'm already feeling like this next crystal really has the colors of what I'm embracing right now or wearing right now as well. So this is a piece of rose quartz, so that's coming in as well. So lots of love, self-love, compassion, if you're looking for some romantic love. But I really feel like there's some self-healing first before you can really connect. So if you've been on a path that you've been doing a lot of work on yourself and healing some stuff from your past and some old patterns and behaviors and bettering that stuff so that you can really live your best life and attract in the people that can be most supportive for that. And I think, that's the path. So the rose quartz can lead to that. And I love this turquoise robin's egg blue kind of color going on. And all of those colors can be found in this other crystal that I chose for the new moon reading. And it's called opalite. So, in the sunlight, you really see, if you know what opals, if you've ever seen, or if you have the birthstone opal, I think it's October. There's different colors that come out of this. It's like opaque with kind of the colors of the rainbow. There's little peaches and yellow and greens and blues, and it's really beautiful. And the energy has to me this warmth, this dreaminess that new moons are really about. This is the best time to manifest. This is the time to plant the seeds so that they can then grow into fullness and just like your dream swells. So if one thing I like to do on new moons and use the new moon energy for is write a list of all the things that I do want to call in. And you can also, writing it down is great because it's getting it into the physical world. But you can also do some daydreaming and see yourself, visualizing, dream boards. Oh, wait, they're not called dream boards. Vision boards of your dreams, for your dreams, are really great as well. So you can just imagine yourself like, you know, if you want to be some, I don't know who you want to be, an Emmy award-winning actress or actor, you already see yourself at the Emmys receiving that award. You already see yourself with that $1 million bank account or check. Sorry, itchy, sketchy. We get some mosquitoes in rainy season here in Costa Rica. So whatever it is your dream is, maybe you want to be on a beach in Costa Rica. You want to get married on a beach in Bali. Maybe that's, you know, that's right. Whatever your dream is, just imagine it and visualize it. So let's get into the cards. So for the new moon, actually, I'm just going to let the cards fall. Let's just see what comes out and what Spirit wants to share with us for this. So how we can best use these energies and move forward. So let's see what this is all about. Okay, let's ask actually, what's kind of the theme of this new moon? So a card just, you can't see it, sorry, flew out, and I asked about this morning, and it was the same card, of course, and this is the Page of Swords. So this would be kind of like maybe the Uranus energy that I was talking about before and feeling, where the Page of Swords is often news or communication or something happening really suddenly, maybe a little shockingly. You know, things are moving quickly. It's going to cause a lot of thoughts, decisions. It's just fast. And you're going to have to kind of think on your feet kind of energy here. So we'll see what that's about. So we're starting off with the Page of Swords. So we're going to be hearing something that may bring a little bit of shock at first. Could be some sudden news. I felt a little in my heart there, but that could be my own little fear, because when I hear sudden news, I always think it's going to be bad, right? But that's not always how it is. So see how this card is popped up here? That's the one I'm going to choose, and it is the Chariot. So this is a Major Arcana card. I am using the Standard Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So there's Major Arcana and Minor Arcana cards. And the Minor Arcana, which was one of these, I'm going to give you a quick tarot lesson in the middle of this, but I'll be quick, I promise. So the Page of Swords, swords, there's also cups, pentacles, and wands. And those are all known as the Minor Arcana. And they have to do with our day-to-day lives, what we're doing down here on earth, how we feel, our relationships, what our job is, how much money we have, mental issues, physical health issues, that sort of thing. Whereas the Major Arcana, which the Chariot is one of, they have a bit more of a divine presence. I like to say going above, go to the bigger picture. What is that about? I don't know. When I do readings, sometimes how my hands go is part of the story. So does that mean it's like this over... I don't know what that is, like an umbrella over us or something. But it is, it's going above and looking down and seeing like, often the Major Arcana cards signify greater life events, greater life lessons, the growth that you're here to gain in this lifetime, that sort of thing. So the new moon, we have the Page of Swords. This is coming in, and there's one of my hairs, and the Chariot is right alongside it. So we're moving forward with our ego. There's a new willpower here, a new motivation. We can move beyond whatever this is going to kind of trigger or bring up or, you know, shock us with, or have us moving quickly. We are definitely, we've got this now. We're not going to let our egos take us down. And Scorpio can sometimes have to do with ego, because the ego likes to play in those shadows and scare us and have us live in fear, right? Oh my gosh, there's so many mosquitoes around me right now. But the Chariot here is when we can conquer that a bit, and hopefully a lot, and move forward. And so let's see if, I feel like I'm just going to do one more card. We're going to keep this reading really short, because I know you have all kinds of manifesting to do. There's the card. It kind of, see, it's popped at the side here. And boom, loving this energy, 9 of Pentacles. You're happy, feeling good physically, independently wealthy. This is really cool what's coming in here, guys. So this news may, in fact, even if it's shocking, it could also come with some sort of material like gifts or offerings or allowing you to fall into this energy, step into this energy of this kind of abundance, this material abundance and wealth and balance in the material world. So very exciting. That's right, guys. I'm going to pull all three here, and that's what we have going on. So it's like whenever this comes in, remember to not react with the ego, right? We're doing shadow work here. So there's gray. Okay, so there's black and white, and in between there's gray. And in the gray is all the colors of the rainbow. And that is what is going on. So go find your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow and respond. Don't react. Okay. Peace and love. Loving you. Follow me. Laugh, Love, Breathe Tarot. I do daily. I keep forgetting to do these at the beginning of the videos. I do daily written posts on Instagram and Facebook. And then you can check me out here. I'll be putting my weekly reading up shortly as well. Happy new moon. Blessings. Laugh, love, and breathe. Loving you. Ciao.